Can you still make a $5 dinner? The quick answer is yes. The other answer is it's definitely getting harder to do. You have to pay really close attention to meat prices and make sure you're always getting meat for the lowest price possible, either on sale or from the warehouse store. Today I want to show you how to make this quick dump bake. It is rice and beans based with a little fajita flair. It's super easy, super delicious. All we're gonna do is dump a couple of ingredients in here, cover it tightly with foil, put it in the oven, and in about an hour it will be ready to enjoy. Okay, with that, let's get to cooking. Here we go with our rice bake. It's gonna start with 2 cups of brown rice. I'm using brown rice to make it whole grain, and because it combines nicely with the black beans for a complete protein. So I'm just gonna add all of this in here, dry, no need to spray, 2 cups worth. We're gonna just give this a shimmy so that it's all in one nice layer. We're gonna add other ingredients and mix all this together, but we're gonna start with that. Next, I have a large can of black beans. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these. Okay, these are pretty well drained, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them, whoops, come on now, in here. A little bean juice in there is not going to hurt anything. The next ingredient that we're going to mix in is a cup of frozen corn. Next, a cup of peppers and onion blend. This is frozen. I'm actually gonna do a little extra because I want a little extra pepper and onion goodness in there. From there, we're gonna do a cup of red or green salsa, depending on what flavor profile you want, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. About half of this jar. Next is going to be a teaspoon of cumin. You could do fajita seasoning as well, but there's already so much flavor in the salsa and the peppers and onions. I'm just gonna do cumin today. Next, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. Okay, the final step is to pour in the chicken stock. And I need you to be very particular with this amount of liquid because this is what the rice is going to soak up. I'm just using a bouillon base, so let me scrape out the rest of this flavor. If you need this to be vegetarian, go ahead and use a vegetable stock. You could use water, but the vegetable or chicken stock is gonna add a nice bit of flavor. So definitely do that. Okay, and finally, we're gonna just carefully push all the ingredients back and forth to remove any pockets of air and to make sure that the rice is incorporated and doesn't clump too badly on the bottom. It will cook together and it will expand, but I just wanna make sure there aren't any air pockets and that it's going to cook evenly. Last step for the oven is to tightly cover with foil. I want as little steam as possible escaping from this. So I'm gonna just really pinch all the way around the edges, especially under the little handle parts of your dish. Really don't want any of this steam escaping because we want the rice to soak up all the water. We don't want too much to escape. Okay, we are gonna bake this at 400 for 45 minutes. Then I'm gonna take off the foil, bake it for another 10 to 15 minutes to let any additional water that hasn't been soaked up to sort of evaporate. And then it will be ready to enjoy for dinner. So let me get this in the oven and I'll be back when it's finished with a little recap and some fun ways to serve this rice and beans fajita bake. Okay, here we are, piping hot from the oven, and I'm just gonna give this a little turn over so you can see how perfectly cooked this rice is. It's so colorful. I'm gonna be gentle because the peppers are gonna be super soft and I don't want the beans to crush at all. So I'm just gonna gently kind of turn this over and mix it together. At this point, there's lots of different ways that you can enjoy this rice and beans bake. You can see how much it makes. It makes a ton. This is easily 8 servings, but it also depends on how you're gonna use it. We will scoop it out, add a little shredded cheese, a pinch of shredded cheese, maybe a dollop of sour cream right on top. And it's so easy, so good. We have also added this into tortillas for a like rice and beans taco situation. It would also be great on nachos or a tostada shell with some cheese as well. If you have any avocados, you could slice those up and lay them on top and then just get a little bite. This amazing rice and beans fajita bake. Okay, this is dinner for us today. I'm gonna let this cool down just a bit, call down my people, and get this served up. I'm gonna grab the sour cream, the shredded cheese, and I do believe we have some fresh avocados that I can set out, and then we can enjoy this super budget-friendly recipe for dinner. If you're gonna give this recipe a try, go ahead and give me a like and a thumbs up. Let me know that you're going to try it. You can save the recipe. It's linked in the description below. It's a really great, affordable, budget-friendly recipe to add to your meal plan. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, so you'll get notified when we release other new videos, budget cooking videos, freezer cooking hacks, live freezer cooking prep, all kinds of things that we're sharing on the channel these days. You don't want to miss any of those, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell to get those notifications. All right, my friend, it's bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.